Percentage-wise, I have tripled my account.
Please tell us your name, where you're from, and what do you do?
So my name is Keitan. I'm from St Albans, and I am a financial advisor.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. So what was your level of knowledge of trading and investing before you came to us?
So I had good knowledge of trading. I did work in a bank for 15 years. So no, my knowledge was good, but not of crypto. So, I was fully aware of Bitcoin, Ethereum, heard about it. Did I know how to trade it? Did I know how to trade altcoins? Absolutely not.
Okay.
And even though I'd done, some reading before joining Investment Mastery, I did the online courses, and genuinely, the penny just dropped. I got it. So, the way everything was laid out was brilliant. So
Awesome.
it just gave me the confidence to go out and buy the coins, do the altcoins, open accounts on exchanges as well. So no, it was brilliant. It really was.
That's fantastic. What would you say is the best thing about the club for you?
Dennis, he's phenomenal.
Yeah,
He really is. So no, absolutely. And do you know what? Both of you guys, because I did the courses as well as the weekend course that
yeah,
you guys.
workshop. Okay, cool.
And obviously, number one, the way you explain things, your patience is phenomenal, because I see all the questions coming through and go, gosh, I'm really asking that. But anyway, you
It's a special skill, I can tell you.
so true. So yeah, so you see them and really, come on, this thing, or whatever it might be. But you guys, you're completely just not flustered by that as well. So that's brilliant. And no, absolutely. And then obviously with the mentoring, we're doing the Telegram group, yes, and then we've arranged to do a weekly Zoom call as well. So it's a real community that we've built.
Yes.
And as I'm sure you hear from others as well, people want to talk about crypto, and there's a lot of people who are trading crypto want to talk about it and want to share their achievements and what they've done, but not everybody wants to listen. So the fact that you've got a nice little group who are just as keen and eager as you are is brilliant.
That's awesome. Well, that's what makes a club, which is amazing. So I guess everybody wants to know, so percentage-wise, what are your results?
Percentage-wise, I have tripled my account.
Okay, fantastic.
I've only been trading since November. And I mainly do the CCA, so I'm buying into the altcoins and then coming out when we get the 100%, 200% returns, and it's just been ridiculous, Marcus. So I have taken profits at 100% on 17 coins.
That's fantastic.
Started only in November, like I said, so that was like it was perfect timing in hindsight.
Yeah.
Say, oh, I wish I was in earlier. Of course they do. But no, it started in November, started taking profits in November January, because that's when I first started seeing the 100% gainers. So I've taken 17 times profit on 100% gainers. I've done 4 at 200%, 1 at 300%, 3 at 400%, 2 at 500%, and 1 at 700%. I mean, just unbelievable.
That's brilliant. That's fantastic. You can only do this in cryptos.
Just crazy. So look, I've been trading equities, FX. I manage my own ISA, and I get excited when you see 200% gains. So I go, oh, that's brilliant. That's phenomenal. And then I just look at my crypto portfolio, and then I've got all these performers. It's like, yeah, 200% isn't that great, really, is it?
I know you start. That's the problem. You start getting very, if it's not 1,000%, I can't be bothered. The government recently they decided in their wisdom to stop all trading of derivatives of cryptocurrencies, and there was a Swedish fund. I don't know whether it was an ETF or something like that, which I had bought for my kids, and they're up 400% on that in their pension, in their self-invested personal pension.
Yes.
But I can get out of it, but I can't then reinvest. Which the government, shut up. Or is it the FCA? Probably not the government. And
I was inspired by that, because you mentioned that in one of your videos.
Oh,
So
okay.
I immediately went to my boy's junior ISA and said, right, I'm going to buy that, the Bitcoin tracker, but no, not available.
Can't do it anymore. Yeah.
No. So I think about Riot blockchain, and then I bought
I remember showing people my children's accounts when they were like, 70,000, 80,000, then it was 100,000. One of them's now got 365,000. She's 10.
It's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. That would pay for a good university.
She needs to pay for her everything. She has to pay for her house. That's why I started at 3 months old. Because
Yeah.
I always wanted that check, which is never coming. So they'll want the check, and I'll give it to them. But what I really want to do is give them the knowledge. That's what I really want.
No,
What would you do? What would you say to people who were like umming and ahhing about joining the club? What would you say to them?
not at all. Do not hesitate. Like, genuinely, do not hesitate. I think, the numbers speak for themselves, and hopefully, I'm sure you've got hundreds of people just like me who only have a success story, and
Yes.
the performance has been unbelievable. The support is phenomenal. Like I say, from my perspective, the penny just dropped. It really did, and I was like, the aha moment. That was it.
Yes.
That's it. So, and it's been brilliant. So I have then, like I said, been helping other people on the group, on the Telegram group, and in the mentorship program. But then, my brother as well, he's an entrepreneur. He's always busy. But I mentioned this to him. He says, right, I want to do it. Show me how to do it. Yeah. And I'm on it.
Mhm.
So I showed him, in fact, I spent 4 hours with him on a Sunday on a Zoom call and took him through the whole thing. And the amount, he is overjoyed. He sends me messages every day. So I can't believe that. He says, do you know how much I've made this month? I would have had to have. And he said the number. He said, I would have had to have 30 buy-to-let properties, just small properties, but I would have had 30 to get this much in net gain.
But he does. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping that you are informing him that this isn't always going to be this way, right?
No, absolutely.
That's what I'm scared of. I mean, mostly I prefer it if people make losses first. I like that. It humbles them, keeps them honest, etc. And then when the gains come, they're like, I mean, we talked to Corny, the head of the German club. He hated me for a year and a half, hated me. He was down 90,000 euros, and I kept saying, no, you got to keep going, you got to keep going, you got to keep going. And for a year and a half, he's now, 2 weeks ago, he had 250,000 in his account. This week, so there's 2 weeks out, he's got 350,000. It's all worth it, but you got to keep going. Never quit. So thank you so much. And I look forward to speaking to you maybe in 6 months' time or so, see how you're getting on. That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You should come on our stocks courses, by the way. They are phenomenal because we do technology.
Yeah, I will. So, because on the group, I think a lot of people are on the crypto and the stocks trading as well.
Yeah.
So, I should. I'll look into that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.